Hello, it is fishbulbgeek and we are back today with the Outer Wilds and I have made it to Fallbrook. So, yeah, we've got, looks like at least one person, if not a couple people to talk to, as well as our scholar, scholar contact. So, let's talk to Mortimer Bell since he's right up close. Hello.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits. You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit. She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Alright.
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight.
Okay.
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
Yeah, sure.
Swell. We like quick on the draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $250 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. She's the one who runs this racket.
Alright, and oh, look at the lights. It's gonna look cool when it's really dark.
Assessment. Disgusting!
Don't say that too loud, man. We like these people. Alright, so what's this way? Anything back here? Nah. Right, what's in here? Nelson Mason. Alright, Nelson, what do you have? What do you have for me today?
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life. You don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink. Don't believe I did. No? Wink. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats. See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit. Hit me. I won't even hit back.
Oh, I want to take that option. I want to take that option. Oh.
Ow! What was that for? You're nuttier than Miss Malin. Cripes. Remind me never to cross you. Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy.
I punched a man and it got me reputation. Okay.
I run my sprat carriers back and forth through the shipping tunnels near the waterfall. Ought to check there first. Good luck. And don't get any ideas about pilfering the drugs for yourself.
I make literally no promises.
Was that sarcasm? I'm going to assume it was not. If it's sarcasm, you've got to show it somehow, like with a wink. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
I can't believe I punched him and it increased my reputation. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I took that option. It was funny. Right, is this stealing? Oh, it's stealing, and it's more stealing, and more stealing. Okay. What's over here? Anything? Nah. Just an employee. Thug. Oh, you're named. Hello. Oh, you look a bit somber.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Can you not see I'm walking here? Physically, you mean? In my mind, I have traveled galaxies. Well, it is of no consequence, I assure you. I shall embark shortly with my legs.
What kind of drugs are you on?
I'm not entirely decided. If I'm being honest, I think I'd fancy a visit to Tartarus, so long as it's under the shield of my fantastical imagination.
Okay. Yeah, alright, that's different. Patron, patron, patron. Ooh, vending machine is useful. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'll get away with picking it.
Quietly now.
Oh no, let's not pick it. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. Let's go and turn everyone hostile. Employee, thug. That's probably all. Ooh, that's a door I can go in.
Today?
Nah, last time I saw him was, stars, I can't remember. Days.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
It was his team running that drop? Sure puts things into perspective.
Oh, okay.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Alright. Still stealing, still stealing, still stealing. But... oh. So that's down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town.
Sounds
Well, we're
like
going to the
Cheney's gone
tunnel
gold
anyway.
panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Yeah, I don't believe he's a scholar. Alright? And I don't believe you're a vicar either, so... eventually we'll get to the truth of who and what you are. Well, you probably are a vicar to be fair, but you're just not exactly the most, oh hello, law-abiding one here, so... yeah... I suppose if I wanted to steal from y'all... oh, that's not actually interesting. Fair enough, nothing here, nothing here. I'll come back and visit later, that is... ooh, dry goods and sundry. Okay, let's go and have a look. Alright, oh, okay.
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Alright, you don't really sell... what is... okay. Yep, none of that looks that interesting. Oh, okay. Yes, I will buy that. I should remember to check for these things. Hmm. It was hard to keep track of all that, but excellent.
You shopping for pre-owned or new? If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Cool.
Town sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought.
Seems fair.
Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us. We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye? They're so self-important the way they strut around, preening and flashing their pricey gadgets. Makes for easy marks. Keeps our pockets lined with bits.
Fair enough. Oh wow, you've got. Oh yeah, of course you're a weapons trader. I don't see anything terribly exciting, to be honest. Right, fine. And then yeah, it's just a vendor. Yeah, you're probably. Yeah, of course you don't have anything exciting either. Oh, this is kind of nice and cozy up here, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be stealing. Yeah, let's not steal from here. Not yet, at least. Alright, so... Alan's House of Hospitality. Well, that's sublight. Salvage and shipping. An office, maybe? Insurance agent? Well, okay. Hello.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind. Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
Obviously too common an ailment for insurance to cover.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off. We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium. Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch, but financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course. We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity. Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction.
Smart.
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages. Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares. That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation. Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss. One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm glad I came in to talk to her. But what else is going on back here? Cozy little office. Yep, could probably steal from that if I wanted to. Ooh, ooh. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm kind of tempted, but I don't actually want everybody to go hostile to me. And there is a sentry right there. I could always come back and check that out. Yeah, must remember that that's there. Okay, so that's the sundry. Been in there. Haven't been in there yet. What is? That's addicted. But let's have a look in here. Ooh, patron, and you, you're Wesley Alexander. I expected you to be somebody else.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order? No, I don't have any... If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets. Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
That seems fair. And apparently I can't bet on it, so that doesn't seem fair. Ooh, what's in here? Ah, that's Catherine. Hello, Catherine.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
Yeah,
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
How is that charm?
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
I like that. So I punch someone and it makes sublight reputation go up. I insult the town and it makes the sublight reputation go up. Need a hand for hire, or actually,
If it's one that don't mind getting dirty, then I sure do. But how am I to know whether you're reliable, if not fully trustworthy? That you won't ever do. But I like your style, so I'm willing to take a risk. We'll consider it a trial run. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me. Guess you've got it figured out then. Good. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do. Then I'd say you might care to poison the sissy pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
I don't think you really want me to do that if you want the business.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Alright.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Haha! Cool, I'm glad I came in there. I'll get around to doing everything else at some point. The tipsy sprat vendor. Well... Hello?
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story?
That's a shit haircut.
Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to. Not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand?
Don't ask me it then.
Splendid. We appear to be of the same mind. Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest firewater in all of Fallbrook. I got some snacks on offer too from time to time. If you're asking if it's Sublight owned, then yes. If you're asking if we give discounts to Sublight employees, then the answer is not only no, but doubly no. Ms. Malin built the bar, the saloon, and the town to boot. If you got business with Sublight, I suggest you follow up with her.
Okay. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Oh. Nope, that's just aid stuff again. Right, okay. Nothing interesting. And I presume that's where I could rent a bed if I wanted to. Fair enough. This place, I'm loving this place. This place is so cool. Right, what?
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
That's probably very good
Self-sanitization
advice.
needed. Alert. Self-sanitization needed.
Oh wow, this place is really cool. Oh, another vending machine. But I know it's locked. Oh right, I straight up can't get into that, so fair enough. It would be awkward, I think, to break into that place.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be
Cleaner, fancier, stocked with
cheaper. I've emptied 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
That's because you got it.
Oh right, you're named.
Whenever you're lying, your right eye twitches like mad.
It most certainly does not.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, friend.
Can I help you? Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. You look, well, I wouldn't forget what you're wearing, no. Most of the freshies spend their first night in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now. I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town by now. But not you yet.
Okay.
Every day I've been here has been my lucky day. Never won so much in my whole life. Aside from a close call during my wilderness hike, it's been a grand adventure. I'm dreadful blessed that Captain Criley hired me onto the crew.
Mm-hmm.
You heard that right. Wilderness almost got me pushing up daisies. If I wasn't so fleet-footed, I never would have escaped them Raptidons, then Marauders, and then that Manta Queen alive. To outrun him, I had to ditch my bag. All the bit cards from my winnings were weighing it down. A shame, cause it was my favorite gun tote. Well, Captain Criley wanted to take a pit stop. I'm the hired security, see? They pay me to guard the cargo, but right now the hull's empty. It's my first shore leave with the crew, and my maiden voyage before that. I can tell you it's been a real hoot. Ah, you wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them.
So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first protection gig. Captain Criley, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. In fact, I probably shouldn't be flapping my gums about his crew at all.
Probably not.
Look for the horns and you can't miss it. Even I saw them when we flew overhead.
I don't know why I even asked that, so apparently that's going to come up later.
Massive curved stone peaks, if you want to get technical. They're part of the mountain terrain. Captain warned us to take care around Devil's Peak. The bigger beasties tend to roam the slopes there. Mid-morning, I thought I'd try Fallbrook's self-guided wilderness hike, the one that leads up around the mountain. Safe enough, else they wouldn't advertise, right? Wrong. Scarcely made it back in one piece. Right then. Very well.
Alright. Cool. You're a bit of a nutter, but cool. Oh, okay, you're wandering somewhere too. Wow, this place is actually bigger than I thought it would be as well. Can I go into this? Fallbrook domicile key. Fair enough, okay. So, right. Is this the last of this place? Right, what's in here? More vending machines. Yep. Okay. Oh, look, that's handy. Yes. Workbench. Ooh, where does this go? Oh, somebody's got a fancy office with... I can't decide if they look comfortable or not. But it is sure fancy. Okay.
Stand clear of solvent stream.
What's over? Ooh, what's up there? Patron. Right. Oh. Are you gonna let me in? Yeah. Oh, can I not discover this place? Because I'd like to discover this as a landing pad. Ooh. What's this? I guess that's interesting. Doesn't seem that interesting. Yeah, I'd like it if I could land my ship here instead. Maybe this'll let me do it. Ah! Alright. Okay, I've landed my ship here. That's quite cool. I guess that technically means I've unlocked the area. But it will be easier. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, this place is awesome. Alright, so that's... Can I go... Ah, so they're looking for gold. How close can I get to the falls? Oh! Let's back away, get a gun out. Back away more, right, dude, honestly. Maybe I'll switch to the pistol, it's a bit more... That's not the pistol! Right. That's the pistol, so equip in place of that stupid heavy weapon. Which probably isn't that stupid, but I'm not a fan. Is there anything actually? Ooh, there is. Ah! Oh, that actually wasn't like this. Alright. What's my weight? Plenty of capacity. Pick that up. Yes. Anti-weight here. Make it like the helmet. Alright. I feel bad for some smuggler. Away. There's always stuff behind waterfalls. Alright, let's go see if we can find your buddy. None of you are named, right? No, that's fine, just patrons. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so you are not named, you're not named. Okay, what's sublight storage key? No. I think I'll be coming in here later though. Gonna get my gun out just in case. Not that I don't trust you, but I don't trust you.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Holy crap!
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar.
I know.
But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy. Yes, that's about the long and short of it. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better. Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there. It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Okay. Well, if it's just him out here... Twat. Alright, though, that was kind of short-lived. So... I'm not sure I quite expected it to go that way, but I kind of did at the same time. Yes, of course. I'd love to know more about where your head is.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm. You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
Yeah, alright. You didn't really do much that needs forgiving, by the way. I mean, you're a terrible liar, if that helps. I'd already figured out that we weren't exactly going to be nice to the guy.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
to be honest, you being that angry makes you a bit more interesting.
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Okay, so we finally made it to Fallbrook. There's lots of interesting things going on in this town. What I'd like to do first, in terms of quest, well, clearly don't care about that, because that's back to Scylla. Yeah, I can do that one later. Sprat Kings. Oh, actually, did he give me... Oh, I think he might have given me the key. Alright, he did, so this is... Alright, we'll quickly do Sprat Kings then. Oh, wait a minute, are we supposed to kill them? Crap, I can't remember. Tunnel has been compromised by rats. Clear them out. What was... Let's take that out. What is that? That's not a... Alright, that... Oh, okay. I don't want to kill that, but I do want to kill that, I guess.
Bag required.
Oh, your sprats! Oh, your sprats are dead. I'll take.
Everyone all right?
Oh, was it literally just that sprat? Oh no, no. Oh, you poor sprats. I actually feel bad for the little things. They are kinda cute. I mean, yes, it's stealing. I probably don't need to. I'll only steal if there's anything interesting. How about that? You say tunnels. It's kind of more of a... Well, I suppose technically... And they're probably not going to let you... Okay, so I suppose technically the tunnel refers to the fact that you could theoretically go other places. We're just obviously not, because that would be too much like... Yeah, unnecessary hard... Ooh. Unnecessary hard work for the game developers. Yep, okay. Put that away, and let's go back to this. And I'm a little bit tempted to rip him off, but we'll see what options there are. Oh, this place is cool. This might beat Scylla for being the most awesome place. Yeah, that's a cool aesthetic. I love it. I love it.
Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
That's not how the game works. I say knock, knock, like I'm
The
on the
chat.
outside of a door.
No, but thank you. I'm quite alright as I am. Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening. Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
Yep, that has rather tragically turned everyone hostile. Or is it just the act of stealing? I still think I'd get coxes at one. But hey, right, so we'll quickly do this one. Can I punch him again? That'd be hilarious.
Tell me you found my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them. Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
Keep drug consumables.
Seeing as how that statement is wink-free, I am madder than a mantis swarm, and ready to bite somebody. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Oh. Okay. Find the missing sprat carriers, so there's more to it. Alright.
Minnie Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside!
Oh, hello.
Close the damn door! You'll let my sprats out! Damn it all! Now look what you've done! It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder. Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for, thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed. Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder. You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
Whoa, holy crap. Oh, Minnie Malin. Oh, God, now that's kind of disgusting. Yeah, okay, that's sprat droppings. I'm tempted to steal just because I have to do this now. Oh, I'm kind of in love with the Minnie Malin. Ooh. Yeah, that is so cool. Like the big sprat, awesome. Okay. Oh wait, am I missing one? Bugger, I'm still missing one. This is one of the shall we say, quirkier side quests, but it's, you know, kind of cool. I'd really like to have the opportunity to punch him again, or at least lie and not give him any of his drugs.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
Just for that.
They must have hightailed it out of town. Just my luck. I mean, sure, every scheme has its leaks to plug. But at this rate, I'll be ruined. What am I gonna do now? Great. And now I'm in the red. Some scheme this turned out to be. No offense, but next time, I think I'll go with someone else.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Alright, so, yeah. we've got a bunch of stuff. So what's next on my journey? Right, so that's fine. I haven't botched anything yet. That is, don't care about either of those. Space Crime Continuum. Ah, so I actually need to go to Stellar Bay for that one. Weapons from the Void, that's... Alright. That is what I'm going to do next. And that's fishery, so that again is not there. And again, we're not doing that. So, right, we're going to do Slaughterhouse Clyde next. And I'm probably going to change out my squad. Hey, lots of cute little sprats. Oh, I wonder if we could get a pet sprat. I'd love it if we could. Oh, that should totally be an option. Pet sprat for the ship. Ada probably wouldn't like it, but I'd love it. Oh, I want Mini Malin to be pet sprat because the big ones are cool. Right, so next time we are going to do, yeah, some probably wanton murder, I'm thinking. I might sabotage him, or I might just kill him. Haven't decided yet. I'll obviously have to scope the place and get the lay of the land. While we're out and about, we might as well explore the rest of Monarch, because we haven't done that yet. We've still got a fair amount, well, not a fair amount, maybe like a quarter left to go and have a good wee scoosh about in. And yeah, so I'm having fun. And yeah, no more Vicar Max, no more Sam. Sam's cool. The Vicar's actually not terrible, but I think we'll go with different people. I haven't decided who yet, but yeah, it's been fun. Required book, yes, all that stuff's upstairs.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
Do you know what? I'm sure on a different difficulty, I absolutely would be back for a rest. So, thank you for watching, and I do hope you'll join me next time where we are going to go and do a bit of, well, downright buggery. I'm sure it'll be good fun. So, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Ta-ta for now.